Goa's coastline and nearby areas are under serious attack, with Mormugao Port Authority and the CZMP regimes. Under such circumstances, people have more faith in the courts, since politicians have failed to take up these issues. Finally, it is the activists who are fighting hard to save the coast.
When you spoke about the government trying to, give excuses, it took my memory back to the CZMP public hearings that happened, if you remember. How we were called to Kala Academy and Ravindra Bhavan in the south, and the officials were just sitting mum at the, on the stage. And then they organized it again in the at Kampal, and nobody spoke to us. It was supposed to be a public hearing. We spoke and we went back home. And this is the same silly, stupid attitude which they carry on. The good part is that we have active citizens like us who are here, and a lot of other people in Goa who finally meet these government officials in courts. And that is where justice has been seen in many of these cases. Where justice has knocked down these lies, have knocked down these hidden agendas of this government, and that is where we still continue to hold our hope and our faith in the courts. Basically, this fight had started almost 2 years back when the CZMP was being drafted, and the issue then was that this was still in its bill stage. And though it was in the bill stage, it was already depicted in the CZMP. And that was the fight, because we were trying to get this entire bill thrown out from the parliament, hoping that the MPs would have spoken and got this challenged and got it out. And so we didn't want that depiction to happen in the CZMP, because if the bill got challenged and was thrown out, it would be unnecessarily showing on the CZMP map.
Right.
It created confusion. So this was our thing, to get it out from the map and get it out from Goa itself, this entire act. Unfortunately, it turned out into an act, but the depiction has been removed from the CZMP. And I think this is an absolute eyewash to the people of Goa.
Because the CZMP plan clearly depicted the port limits.
Okay, the earlier
One.
correct.
Now they have said they have dropped.
Right.
But the fact remains is, now the jurisdiction will get extended to all these areas.
Right.
Okay, so basically it's very simple that this has to be privatized so that Sagarmala plans have been implemented. That's why the CRZ also has been downloaded. The latest amendment also comes now in dilution of oil, natural gas exploration and all these things.
Right.
So here the government has made it very clear that today the coast does not belong to the people anymore. They want to now make it into a highly economic sector. So they plan to sell the entire area. We have seen in Naushi how the port have sold it to this marina there.
Right. Right.
They have leased the water area for almost 8 to 12 rupees.
Right.
And now the same will go to the rest of Goa.
Right.
Which means any fisherman or any tourism activities or any person wants to use the water area or the land area will have to buy this area on lease.
आता जे इश्यूज आहा ते घेवपाक सोदिना कित्याक सांग तांकां खंय ना खंय तरी फ्रॉम बॅक सायड कितें तरी बेनिफीट जाता आसतलें म्हणून आनी व्हडलेशें रिजन काय ना ताका आतां जे इश्यूज घेता ते सगळे आमचे एक्टिविस्ट घेता फॉर एक्झाम्पल 3 लिनियर प्रोजेक्ट मॉलॅम डिस्ट्रक्शन देन दीस एमपी हे सगळे इश्यूज एक्टिविस्टांनी घेतले खंयच्या पॉलिटिशियनान कोणें घेवंक ना. ओके, सो आयज गरज हा एक्टिविजम एक डिफरंट लेवलाचेर पावोवपाची कित्याक सांग एक्टिविस्ट जे आहात न्हू ते गोंय वाचोवपाक शकता, हे पॉलिटिशियन न्हू आमचे कित्याक पॉलिटिशियनाक जर वाचोवपाचें आसलेलें जाल्यार हेच्या पयलीं ते वाचयतले आसले. आनी आयज जे इवन आतां सुप्रीम कोर्टाचें डिसिजन येयलां की तनमार वायर लायन सुद्दां ते कटिंग ऑफ ट्रीज बीन आहा हे तेंच्यांनी सारके कमी हे करून धाडले. दॅट इज बिकॉज ऑफ एक्टिविस्ट, बरे जे एक्टिविस्ट आसले जे झगडले कितें तेंचे खातीर हे सगळें.